It's got to that time of the year where we're now talking about the MVP, we're talking about the Rookie of the Year, we're talking about the most improved player, and I wanted to talk about not just the Rookie of the Year, but in my opinion, the 10 best rookies. Obviously some honorable mentions as well, because this is a tough class to make all rookie teams. There are so many players that have been impactful, there are so many players that have had similar roles, it's incredibly tough, so don't get angry at me if your favorite rookie didn't make the list and I picked someone else who's having a very similar season. Now, actually, before I forget, just if you could drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new. This is a different kind of video to the ones I normally make, so dropping a like on the video just lets me know if you like these kind of videos. We may as well just waste no time. Let's talk about the first team, and let me just make it clear, these are the 10 best rookies. There's no positional kind of thing for the all-rookie team. Theoretically, there could be 10 guards, but there won't be. But we'll start with 3 guards, actually. LaMelo Ball, Anthony Edwards, Tyrese Halliburton. I mean, LaMelo Ball, 16, 6, and 6. What more needs to be said? He was leading the Rookie of the Year race pretty clearly. He's a guy that's taken this Hornets team from 23 and 42 last season to now they've been 500 or above most of the season, and he's been a huge reason for that. But just outside of his numbers, his ability to just change the flow of the offense. If he wants to go fast, they go fast. If he wants to go slow, they go slow, which isn't very often. But if he wants to do pretty much anything within the offense, he's going to make it happen. If he wants to throw a lob, if he wants to penetrate and drop it off to a big or a cutter, he finds a way to get it done. Offensively, passing-wise, he's a wizard. He's already one of the best passers in the entire NBA. One of the best passers in the league. And then scoring, he's a lot further along than a lot of people anticipated him being at this point in time. He's shooting the ball better than most people expected. Finishing at the rim has been a little bit iffy. It's been a bit of a weakness. But I mean, that's probably one of the few weaknesses in his game. He's just a fantastic rookie. One of the better rookies we've had in recent memory. And then Anthony Edwards, a guy who's really in the running for the Rookie of the Year race. Now, a lot of people thought LaMelo had it wrapped up. But no, Edwards he's come charging home. He's been the best rookie the second half of the season. Clearly, comfortably, no worries about that. LaMelo has been injured and other guys have been playing well. But Edwards, since the All-Star break, since Chris Finch has been coached, since they've got some continuity in that roster, he's averaging 23.5 points a game, over 5.5 rebounds a game, over 3 assists a game, and on close to league average true shooting percentage, which is impressive for someone that was shooting woefully from the field earlier in the season. He's improved that dramatically. His performances have been so much better. He's been a genuine game changer in a lot of games recently. Just over the last 30 games, he's won the Timberwolves multiple games and he has had huge performances, but he's also mixed that in with some more consistency and less shooting nights where he goes 3 for 20 or something. And he's another one that's just a first team lock. In my opinion, he would be my Rookie of the Year, but I'm not really going to debate that right now. We can do that another day if we want to, but he's my Rookie of the Year. And then Tyrese Halliburton, definitely the most underrated, the most undersold of the 3. Doesn't help that he plays for the Sacramento Kings, but he's been great as well. He doesn't have the same kind of numbers or the same kind of hype because he's not dunking on people or throwing no-look passes. I mean, that doesn't mean he's not incredibly good. Defensively, he's intelligent. Offensively, he's intelligent. What else do I need to say? He shoots the throw ball above 40%. He's been good at finishing at the rim. For someone that is scrawny, that looks very skinny, he is great at finishing at the rim. He's crafty, and that's kind of just his game on both ends of the floor. He gets in the passing lanes. He makes the right passes. He makes the right adjustments. He's just a veteran player already, and similar to those guys, he has changed a lot of games for the Sacramento Kings. I know they haven't had the same kind of buzz, but he has helped them win multiple games off the back of his kind of performances. So clear locks, those 3 guys. And then talking about the 2 guys that I have rounding out the first team, I've got Sadiq Bay and Sean Tate. We'll start with Sadiq Bay. Another veteran kind of guy who's come into the league, been consistent as anyone. He's changed games as well. He dropped 30 points against the Boston Celtics. He won Eastern Conference Player of the Week as a rookie. So he's had some big performances before. I know he's on the Pistons, so some people might think, oh, is he impacting winning? Are we really going to change our opinion on a rookie based off winning? Come on. I understand praising someone. If he's on a winning situation and he's helping that, by all means, praise them. I'm not going to sit here and discredit a rookie for not helping a team win. What are we talking about right now? So we're not going to do that. So Sadiq Bay, despite being on a team that's been towards the bottom of the league, he has been fantastic. The best rookie shooter in the class. One of the best rookie shooters, actually the best rookie shooter statistically ever. He's breaking records from a shooting perspective. Defensively, he's as solid as they come, makes the right decisions. He'll stay in front of you. He can get to the rim every now and then. Offensively, he's been consistent, double digits 45 times this season. Pretty much every night you can bank on him getting at least 10 points and upwards of that over the last 20 or so games, where he's been averaging closer to 15, been one of the best rookie scorers in the league recently and just for the entire season. And then Sean Tate, who's a different kind of player, but has also been an established guy. He's come in and he's someone that can't shoot the ball like Sadiq Bay by any means, but he gets to the rim. He's really effective at finishing at the rim. Anyone that's not a big is not finishing as well as Sean Tate. And I mean, you could kind of call him a big because he pretty much plays every single position the Rockets ask of him, similar to that PJ Tucker mold. I mean, he can pass the ball. He's averaging 9 assists over his last 2 games against Portland and Utah at the time of recording. He can do a lot defensively, always in the right spot. He's not just, he's cool defensively. No, he's very good defensively. 3-point shooting, sure, it's an issue, but he makes up for it in other ways, like his playmaking, like his finishing at the rim, like his unbelievably good defense for a rookie. And in my opinion, he's another first-team guy. And then moving on to the guys I've got for my second team, I have Facundo Campazzo, of course, Emmanuel Quickley, Desmond Bane, Patrick Williams, and Isaiah Stewart. We'll start with Facu. He's been really good recently, but all season long he's been consistent defensively. He gives you effort defensively all season long, and although his production isn't great, and that's why I've seen some people leave him out of their all-rookie teams from what I've heard, but I'm having him in there, because not only since Jamal Murray has gone down has he been really productive and really good defensively, and helped the Nuggets steady and still be one of the best teams in the league despite missing an all-star level player. That's the kind of production you're getting out of Facundo Campazzo. But all season long, he's played defense. Pretty much for the second half of the season, he's been a consistent 3-point shooter. He's helped the second unit. Even if his assist numbers aren't unbelievable, which recently they've improved, he's always been a fantastic passer. He's always changed the flow of the offense when he's come into the game. He's always made the right decisions on both ends of the floor. Facundo Campazzo is in my all-rookie second team. There's no ifs or buts for me. He's in there. I don't care about his production. I've seen enough from him to suggest he is helping this team win. And then Emmanuel Quickley, I think similar to Sadiq Bay for me, he's another guy that shoots the ball extremely well, nearly 40% from 3. He gets to the free throw line really well. He's playing on one of the better teams in the NBA and has consistently played and consistently made an impact. You could make an argument for him being first team as well, and I would not argue with that. But I've got him in the second team, and I see him as someone who's been one of the best rookies in the league for sure. I mean, there's a reason Tom Thibodeau consistently plays him. Tom Thibodeau's not going to just play him for the sake of development. He knows this guy is helping them win games, and quickly has helped the Knicks win multiple games as well with his production as a scorer, and he's just shooting bursts where he can get extremely hot. And then talking about another guy that is an unbelievable shooter, nearly 44% from 3, Desmond Bane. I mean, he does a lot of things as well. There's this kind of theme around these guys, the Sadiq Bays, the Sean Tates, these guys that do good things on both ends of the floor, don't make mistakes, shoot the ball really well, not Sean Tate, but do those kind of things. Defensively, they're rock solid. Sure, they're a few years older. Maybe their potential might not be as high, quotation marks, might not be as high, but what they do right now and what they've done for their teams, Desmond Bane is in a winning situation. He's been a reason why the Grizzlies have continued to win, reason why he's been a consistent part of their rotation. Desmond Bane has been solid all season long, and he deserves credit, he deserves respect. And then talking about another guy, we're just moving on. We're consistently moving on. No time to waste. Patrick Williams. Good defensively. He's been rock solid. He's started every single game for the Chicago Bulls. He's shown some flashes offensively. He's shooting nearly 40% from 3, which is on limited attempts, and he's not the craziest 3-point shooter, but he can still shoot the 3 ball. He's not going to stand out there and be a liability. He's shown some creation off the pull-up game, and then he's shown versatility defensively. I've seen him guard guys like Zion. I've seen him guard smaller guys. I've seen him guard 3s and 4s. It doesn't matter. Patrick Williams has been asked to do a lot, and for the most part, he's responded really well. And at his age, with his potential, he could be one of the highest potentials. Well, he is one of the highest potential rookies in the league, but he's also been one of the best since he's come into the NBA. And then rounding it off with a center, and with probably my personal favorite rookie, yeah, call me biased, Isaiah Stewart. I mean, his numbers might not be crazy. I heard someone say James Wiseman should be in there over him. That is just immaculately wrong. That's not the word, but that is just incredibly wrong. No offense to James Wiseman. He might have a better career for all we know. But just going off this year, Isaiah Stewart, over the last 14 games, who's had more block shots than him? Rudy Gobert. That's it. Just Rudy Gobert. Yeah, you know, the defensive player of the year 2-time, who has made more threes than him at the center position over the last 2 games at the time of recording this. Just Jaron Jackson Jr. He's got versatility that a lot of people don't know because they don't watch the Pistons, which I'm not going to blame you for because I'm not asking you to watch the Pistons, but I do, and I've seen what he's been able to do. He changes the defense. He's versatile as well. He's not just a shot blocker, and then offensively, he's adding something to his game every single game. Sure, you could argue for a guy like an Isaac Okoro who started every game for Cleveland and has started to really pick it up recently and has had a lot of tough defensive assignments, but in my opinion, I've just really liked what Isaiah Stewart has done, and I think his impact on both ends of the floor, he's taken over games, he's dominated centers a lot older than him multiple times. I think he's been fantastic and deserves to be definitely around the mix. And I'll just give you some honorable mentions. Like I mentioned, Isaac Okoro, he was really close to making it. He was probably the next guy close to make it. Cole Anthony's of the world. RJ Hampton recently has been really good. Peyton Pritchard. I could literally talk about 25 rookies that are around the mix. Like, it's been a good rookie season. Maybe not 25, but 20 at least. Those are the kind of performances and production we've been getting from rookies all year long. So I'm not going to do that. I've given you a few names. If you disagree with it, just let me know down below in the comments. I want to hear your thoughts because, like I said, I can't watch every single game. So if there's someone I've seen more of and I like more of, then I'm going to lean towards that player. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. These are my all-rookie teams, and I thought it was just a nice discussion point, and I just wanted to kind of shine some light on some guys who have been playing really well in their first seasons in the NBA. Catch you next time. Have a great day. Bye.